What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are doing weird things today. We've decided to bring you into our Saturdays because they're kind of unorthodox. Babe, you're on YouTube.
This is Lottie. She's a baby.
So our Saturdays either consist of 18 hours in the shop or a pretty good mix of getting stuff done for the shop and for the house because we really don't have time any other time. So today we're doing a little bit of both. We got all the materials to expand the shop. So we're gonna go to the shop, drop all this stuff off. There's all of our new t-shirts and hoodies. So we gotta go take all this stuff in. Alright, so we're getting ready to leave here. We're gonna go unload all this stuff and show you guys what we're gonna do to the loft tomorrow morning. Just give you a quick update on the cars that are in the shop, some of the stuff that we found on them, and yeah, it's gonna be a quick little update video because you guys haven't seen what we're actually been doing for the last week. Come on, Lottie.
We're gonna go get your boyfriend. Your boyfriend.
So we're gonna go pick up Dan's dog, Mac. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen Mac on the channel, really. Well, this is gonna be sketchy. Run around in the shop. See how much wood we lose into the backyard. Good. Nice. Dan and I live 2 blocks away. I'm not sure if any of you guys know this. Take you for a ride to Dan's. Babe, we're implementing more of our lifestyle into the YouTube.
Okay.
All right, time to unload. We had a little bit of a dilemma with the dogs. So we're a little bit behind schedule. Matt's here, so we can see what he's working on. Yo, dog.
What do you tell me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice to say we're gonna leave the break.
Hey, easy. Chill out. Hey. Hey.
Sit.
I didn't.
Come here.
Good.
Sit. Oh, good boy. Stay.
Here's the upper radiator hose for Chris's car.
All the break, good.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Needless to say, we're not powder coating those by whoever powder coated them. Whatever.
I think the one that's leaking is the factory one that he kept. It's not a brand new caliper. It's
No, yeah, that
from the same spot that the other one was leaking from.
It is.
Yeah.
So if he would have just bought 2 new calipers.
This is bad. Dan did the tube front end on this thing yesterday. I did the lower radiator bar the other day. You guys saw on Instagram. But then Dan and Matt put these, Matt helped him bend all this stuff up, and then Dan welded everything on. Tabs for the intercooler, the upper intercooler mounts. You can't really see because it's all black. But tomorrow we'll put the intercooler back in. You guys will see what it looks like. It's gonna look pretty sweet. It's much nicer than the owner was anticipating. All right, so what do we buy all the wood for? That is what the project's going to be tomorrow morning. And that is to expand this loft area. Basically gonna go from this corner here and go to that one there. And then fill it all in and then move this fence to go around the outside and basically finish that off so it just bumps out the upstairs a little bit more. So we gotta get all the wood out of the truck and we'll do that. But before that, let's see what Matt's working on. Oh, there's no more support bar. And that is a race truck, ladies and gentlemen. Back half in this S10. It's a hot, small block, NADL, E85 carbureted. Switching to a ladder bar setup. Man, this thing's sweet. Ran the brake line through the roll cage out to a tab there for the rear end, which is pretty sweet. Excellent. It was a long bed, and part of this project is making it a short bed. So he's got the fiberglass bed sides there. That's roughly where the axle is going to be going. That'll be a short bed. And this thing sounds wicked. Wait till you guys hear this thing start up once we're done with it. It is nasty. The lighting is back in the air, and it had way too long of push rods in it, so we'll bring you guys an update on that once the push rods get here. But it ended up breaking another rocker arm. So this was one of this week's project, was figuring out what the heck caused that. And after checking the valve train geometry, the push rod was way too long. This is probably the only small block Ford I've ever put together that I did not check and relied upon somebody else. I should not have done that. But anyway, now it's problem solved, lesson learned. It'll be pretty much damn near perfect now. So we're gonna unload the wood and get back to work. Jeez. Alright, well, we might as well carry this video over into Sunday, because I thought I was going to make a video last night, didn't happen.
We have not stopped.
How's it looking, Dan?
You have balance? So far so good.
Da 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 da. Ooh, that thing sounds good. No, I didn't grab them. But here is the new addition. Doesn't look like much, but that was all obviously open. Now it's all closed in. We brought the fence all the way to the end, so now it's all closed in. And then we are gonna start putting banners to cover all the fencing, kind of wall that in. But otherwise, it's pretty much done. We gotta see the space that we gained upstairs, so that's what matters.
I need a level. I guess I don't need one, but.
So we already got the area filled. There's all the new stuff. That's all the EcoBoost stuff. Miscellaneous. And there's a whole lightning here. A lot of the notch project. Rear torque boxes, steering wheels, stuff like that. Now we're hanging our lunch TV finally. We are not carpenters by any means, right, Dan?
Right. Wish I could play one sometimes.
We had a big, huge bookshelf thing here. We got rid of that. Put just this little shelf. And this little shelf is already storing more stuff than the big shelf did. So much room for activities. Alright guys, we got the shop mods all wrapped up for the day, so shout out to our friend John Clement at RNF Stairs. He's the one actually who did our stairs, but he came and helped us do the expansion on the top. It's not much, but it is extremely helpful. And obviously thanks to the crew, Dan, Tone, Matt, Ben, Dad, everybody who came and helped us today, Lizio. That won't make it in the video unfortunately, but whatever. So we added a ton of space. If you guys remember, this was like an alcove and we had a shelf there and there was no room to do anything up here. Now we have a ton of space. Not that we want to stack a bunch of stuff up here, but we do want to try to get the storage from down beneath up here. And we got this side organized. we have accumulated so much stuff since opening the shop. It is the main downfall of having a bunch of space. So we're working on cutting back on that. Although most of these are for projects that you guys will see on the channel here pretty soon. So subscribe, I'll update you guys on the projects that we're working on and getting rid of in February. So subscribe down below, see what we got coming up next month, and we'll see you guys next video.